Heading to the rear, Robbie Gordon with a driver change. Unapproved changes for Dave Blaney in the 36 and an engine change for Bobby Labonte in the 47. But right now, the focus at the front of the field. Mark Martin on the pole, joined on the front row by young sensation Trevor Bayne. Boyer and Gordon on row 2. Reagan and Earnhardt Jr. on row 3. Andy Lowley, the surprise, inside the top 10. Jimmy Johnson, A.J. Allmendinger, and Paul Menard rounding out those first 5 rows. It's been a long day for all 43 drivers, but the wait is over. It's time to go racing. Here at one of the great venues you'll find anywhere in sports, the green flag is waving and we are underway in the Coke 0400.
Hello everybody and welcome to Daytona, site of race 17 here in our NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Started on the pole. We've had a little bit better success at Daytona when it comes to qualifying, well, sometimes. We had the pole in 2010 in the 500, but we got a really fast car finally for Daytona. Like, I'm super happy with the car, but it's very loose around the bottom, so I have to run up a little bit. Whoa. Not that high up, but I heard the tires squealing. I got a little bit worried, but once they sort it out behind me, I'm sure they're going to give me a better challenge, because right now I have no challenge. Wow, that looked like they're 4 wide in my mirror. I know they're definitely 3 wide. Oof, I drove it up a little too high. Bobby's coming up behind me now. How about Bobby Labonte and Terry Labonte? 2nd and 4th in qualifying. I believe I mentioned it at Daytona for the 500, but for the super speedways this season, man, I'm just pushing a little bit now. I don't understand. I was handling really good here in the middle groove in practice and qualifying. I did not go to the bottom. First lap I ran right up by the wall, and my qualifying lap, I mean, I can let go of the wheel. I was about to say I could let go of the wheel through the tri-oval. And yeah, that didn't play out too well for me. I'm shocked it didn't spin. But okay, now I'm white knuckling it because I'm nervous that Carl's gonna push me to the bottom. It literally didn't do that the entire time in qualifying. Well, never mind. I know what it is. It's the draft. We're going faster. A lot faster. I want to work with Bobby instead of Kurt, just because Kurt is higher in the points, and he's actually without a win this season, so... thought Joey was 3 wide. He went into that turn really high, it looked like. Alright, Bobby. Yeah, I don't know how long I want to be behind Bobby Labonte, but if it's keeping me from falling back into that mess behind me. Yeah, look at the run we get. Well, Bobby's probably not that fast, so that's probably why. But Bobby Labonte always finds his way to the front at Daytona in this series. It's it's kind of uncanny. Like, he's just got a knack for it in that 47. But then again, Ricky Spenhouse, he has a knack for it too, and he's in the 47 now, so... Oh, I pushed up the track a little bit there. I'm trying to bump draft to get away from these guys. I know somebody on Reddit had an INI file where you could tandem draft, and if you stay locked, you can literally drive away from the pack. The cars just can't spin out, it looks like, because you can do whatever you want bump drafting, and they just did not spin. But I'm sure you got to run low grill tape because it's probably going to cook your motor. Part of me wants to get around Bobby here just because I want to lead some laps and get the most laps led to get those bonus points. It says, can you drop a comment actually and let me know, when did bonus points stop being a thing for leading the lap? You're always really helpful and saving me some time. Like, I could probably look it up myself and whatnot, but you've always been super helpful in that when it comes to some facts and history that I might forget. So, if you wouldn't mind, and actually at the time of recording, which is June 8th, I just saw your email, so I apologize for not getting back to you a little bit sooner, so I'll be doing that after this race. Lap 8 already. Pit stops. When do we have to do that? 32 laps we can go, so that'll put us at lap 40, so no tires, obviously. Thanks, spotter. Yeah, we're running a good 8 miles an hour faster than I was running in qualifying. Qualifying, we sat on the pole because we beat out Bobby by, what was it, 0.02 of a second? I had a 7.6, or .76 at the end of my time. I can't remember what the original part was. I focused so much on the 10th of a second. But yeah, I had a 0.76. He had a .78, so it was a close one. It's our third pole of the season. Without the wins, we don't have the wins like we've had in the past, but statistically oh, never mind. I thought we were at top of the charts in, oh no, we are. We're top of the charts in most top 5s and most top 10s, but Kyle has a close second. He's actually tied me or he's not tied me, but he's right behind me with like 3 other drivers who have 4 top 5s. And then Kyle has 8 top 10s. But I was happy. Well, it was bittersweet. I really like winning on the road courses. And, but it was nice to see Jeff Gordon finally get a win and put himself tied for 3rd in the all-time win list with 84. I believe he finished with 93 wins in his career, so I'm curious to see if he's actually going to be able to repeat that or if he can actually surpass that. The dinger trying to ding me a spot on the track here. Marcos Ambrose, he's making a charge to the front. Time of this recording as well. SVG, 2 wins in a row. I'm going to make a bold prediction, and I'm going to say he's going to have a buttload of confidence after winning his 2nd race in a row, and his oval performance is going to increase. He's obviously locked in the playoffs, and he'd probably will start top 5, I would imagine, in the playoffs if I can remember who's won what. But I think he's definitely going to get past the first round, and I think there's a road course in the playoffs. I can't remember. But, yeah, I think he can get to the round of 8, maybe round of 4, but that's a stretch, I think. But I like long shots, so I'm going to say SVG goes to the round of 4. By the time you see this, it still wouldn't have gotten to that point yet, so let's see if my long shot bet here makes it happen. I'm not saying he wins the championship. I just think he can make it to the round of 4. But road racers tend to do better at flat tracks, right? So maybe he can win it. I don't know. Austin Hill, even though he's got a lot of hate, I think he is probably the best one to bet on, but who knows? Still just cruising with the 47. Jeez, it's like he's trying to shake my draft. At some point, I think I'm going to go for the lead on him. Running this upper groove, though, is definitely helping with tire wear, so really, really happy about that, because it's going to allow me to smoke my tires when I inevitably go to screw up a pit stop. We only ran once so far at Daytona in a night race, because we didn't do Nationwide. We're just sticking to road courses this season. And the reason for that is I think we finally have gotten a bit better at the super speedways. Now, there have been a few instances where I have crashed. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to do that for the 2012 season, just because I got to get better at pitting. Maybe we'll run Talladega trucks nationwide before the chase race if they go there at that time, because I need to get better at pitting at Talladega so I don't hook back up the track and demolish the whole field. But it's just funny. It's just really funny that I'm behind Bobby Labonte again at Daytona. I don't think he's always at the front at Talladega, but he's always been near the front at Daytona. So it's kind of weird because the super speedway ratings are the same for both. Let's take a look. See, is anybody falling off pace? Nope. Everyone's within 2.03 seconds. Daytona always does really well for us on the channel. And if you're new, feel free to like this video, subscribe, and join the RFI racing family here. It's a lot of fun we have with the subscriber series. And yeah, just want to say thanks again everybody who has subscribed, and those who haven't. But a lot of fun with this series. I'm having a good time with it. We got Burton. Who's that other car? Paul Menard finding his way up here, our 500 winner. Yeah, we can get a rundown on some positions here in a second, just because Bobby and I have really been on challenge for quite a while now. I'm going to give him a little bump. It's a little bit stupid, a little bit of a bad idea to be bump drafting. I'm going to back off in the tri-oval, especially after what happened on like lap 2 or 3. We got Bobby Labonte, myself, Jeff Burton, Paul Menard, Regan Smith, McMurray, little Trevor Brain, Quapple Blaney, McDowell, what a top 10 that is, Casey Kane, Terry Labonte, Brad Keselowski, Allmendinger, Bush, Kurt Busch that is, Rudiman, Reagan, Clint Boyer, Tony Stewart Jr., Ambrose Gilliland, Kyle Busch, Skinner, Hamlin, Lally, Edwards, Gordon, Johnson, Truex, Bodine, Martin, Biffle, Logano, Harvick, Conway, Castle, Mears, Robbie Gordon, Matt Kenseth, and then Vickers, Ryan Newman, Juan Montoya. But those positions probably have all changed within that past lap, so that was making me nervous as we were going through the tri-oval as Jeff Burton got under me, and I'm still trying to read standings. I gave him a bump there to try to get us ahead of Burton, and it kind of shot me up the track a little. Come on, Bobby. Let's make this Dodge Toyota. It's a Toyota. That sounds so stupid. Going on to lap 19. My wheels shake so much. It's like this track is super bumpy, but it looks smooth. But my wheels shaking so much. And I think I mentioned it in the Dirt Series, but yeah, my wheels making a lot of noise. So with maybe I should turn. If I turn the force feedback off, I probably won't be able to drive this car. I think I had it off one time recently, and oh my gosh, I was spinning out because I can feel when the car is going to spin because of the force feedback. And without it, I was looping it quite a bit actually. So that would be a bad idea. We'll just, yeah, baby. I don't know if we made contact with Bobby Labonte, or the game was like, put your money where your mouth is, save it with the force feedback, but that scared the crap out of me. Tires aren't very worn. Brad, you're lucky. I still remember Kansas. I'm not going to try to door you. Maybe I'll hook you at a short track, because I'm still pissed about it with Brad. Just because, like, I'll try to remember here on lap 20 that I'll try to remember to put a clip in of what happened at Vegas. No damage. It's really starting to push off of turn 4 there. Great. I might end up working with Brad. Trevor, I'm blocking you, and then I'm going to work my way back up to draft with Brad, of all people. But yeah, at Vegas, I mean, he literally was like headhunting there. He came down the track, like onto the apron to hit me. Never have seen that before. All right, Brad, go to the bottom. He's going to try to pass Bobby, but I'm going to give Bobby a shot there. I'm going to lift a little bit. What's Terry Labonte doing in 4th? Something I did not think I'd be saying in the 2011 season, but can we see a 1st and 2nd brothers finish with Bobby and Terry Labonte of all people.
Say hi.
That'd be pretty wild. Now that we have some faster cars up here like Brad, it's a lot harder, I think, for us to stay up here the front running this high line. But Bobby, if he would just stay higher, it would help us stay up out of, or help us so we don't fall back too much. I mean, we are the point leader by a decent amount over Kyle. We come in here 21 points to the good, but my question is, because we struggle with this at Daytona, at least in the 500, are we going to be able to get around Bobby? Because at Daytona, I can ride up right with the leaders. It's a little harder actually to get to their bumper. I do struggle with that, but so I don't get to do a lot of bump drafting. I'm going to lift a second there so I don't push up to the wall, and that way I can stay behind Bobby and try to drive past Terry here, because I don't like where Tony Stewart's sitting. I went too high. Yeah, I'm a little bit too tight in 3 and 4 now. Bobby, what's wrong?
Still there.
He just dropped back. He's going to let his brother lead a lap. Terry Labonte, folks, I think just led that lap.
No pressure out back.
Yeah. No, Bobby led it. They were dead heat at the line. Oh gosh, 3 wide. We're starting that stuff now. Bobby, don't hit your brother, you idiot. Alright, come on. Let's do this, Bobby. If he clears, though, he's going to go to the bottom and ditch me.
3 wide. Hold it tight here.
Trying to keep the 34 behind me and draft Bobby. This is not fun, but I don't want to be in the middle.
3 wide. Inside. 47. 5, 3, 8. Clear all around. All clear.
Lock up.
You're clear.
Oh my gosh. I'm throwing a caution because I want to have the racing good. So don't hate me. NASCAR saw me spin off the nose of Mark Martin and they thought it was going to be a lot bigger, so they threw the caution. So wise choice, NASCAR. Man, we ran a 46.8 at some point. Right front's cooked. But actually, this also is good for everybody when you think about it, because the field's not going to break up after pit stops. So NASCAR is throwing this caution, and it works out for everybody. So I can catch back up. I'm going to be in 43rd anyway, and the racing's going to be intense still. So, but no damage. How about that save? This is probably the only clip we're going to show of it. Yeah, I made contact because I got loose, and then we're going to slow it down here. This is why I spun more. Like, I probably could have maybe saved it. Maybe. But, yeah, little contact there from Johnson. And then we'll zoom it in here. We just missed that wall. And then we come back around. Yeah, we got it straightened out. At the expense of being up near the front, but yeah. And then obviously I called a caution because then we don't have to worry about the field breaking up, and hopefully it can be you know, an exciting finish. At Daytona, last lap, it gets exciting. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so I'm catching up. So we're going green, but on the first time around, I forgot to put tires back on. I thought it might put the tires on automatically when you spin out. It sometimes does that, but I guess it didn't want it this time. No double file restarts, just because I've had trouble with double file restarts at Daytona. So I didn't even think to put it on. But Kevin Conway, I think he's having some sort of mechanical problem, because I don't know where he's at. But we're gonna have to work our way back in traffic. And if Kevin's having a problem, it's actually really good that he's on pit road, because then we don't have to deal with him. But like I said in the beginning, we have a fast car. Oh, Truex, come on. Everybody stayed together in the beginning, and now you can't? Get out of here. Come on. We're 0.6 of a second behind Carl Edwards. Please, Carl, run to the top.
Clear.
Alright. Alright. Everyone's breaking up a little bit here. Damn it. I wish we had double file restarts on and we just took the gamble that it would work this time, because everyone's all spread out a little bit here. We have 19 laps to go, so it's not like we don't have enough time. But I wouldn't mind a little more time than what we got. We're going to make a move under Allmendinger. Allmendinger. He stayed up. Okay.
Still there.
Do I want to try drafting with somebody? Maybe we'll push the 4 to the front. We'll try if he's gonna stay there. All right, he's not staying there very well. Is he going to the middle? No. Damn it, they're 3 wide. That doesn't help. I don't like being in the bottom. Being on the bottom, not in the bottom. It'd be in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Alright, come on, Casey. We are getting past these guys. Casey, go. Under Newman. Come on. Big boy pants, let's go. I don't like that gap up there I'm seeing. But if we have a car to draft with, maybe we can catch up to him. But maybe we need a car a little bit faster than Casey Kane. Because Casey is not going under Ryan Newman. Oh, fudgesicles. Oh, come on, Casey. Pushing him. Alright. Well then, go to the high side. Oh, he's got some damage. 35 car. Who's 35 again? Oh, it's Jeff Bodine. Alright. Someone is leading this pack up ahead. I'm going to shoot to the outside. That was a really abrupt move, but this group is being slow. Holy crap, they're slow. Denny Hamster with damage. Something happened. Maybe that's why the caution came out. No, I mean, I hit it, but maybe we'll say that's why the caution came out. Hamster, go to the back. You're damaged.
Clear all around, all clear.
So they're going to run slower. Oh, no. That's why everyone is so slow. They must have all gotten damage, and they got stuck behind slow cars. David Reagan's up here. He was leading this group, I think. It was either him or Marcos. Oh my gosh, this car's loose. 15 to go. How far back am I? I'm only 3 seconds. Philip, we're going to work with Junebug. We're going to try to push him up to the front. Philip is a fan of Dale Jr., Action46 Network. Well, if you've been watching the Dirt Series, you know who he is. We worked with Junior last season, and that's when I crashed on like the last lap or something. but oh, good Lord, this thing is a handful right now. Go Junior, go Junior. Come on, Junior, get past Logano. I know you got the car to do it. You're so. It's not Tony Stewart. You don't have to work with him. He drives with. He's got the Burger King car now. He's not in Home Depot. Now we're 2.25, so we are gaining. This is very reassuring. I'm glad I didn't try to work with Vickers. He's 9.5 seconds off pace. Who's up? That's Michael McDowell. Gosh, they're 3 wide all the way through up there. And my car is tighter than tight. I don't think we can get through 3 wide very easily. It's going to have to be some... Oh, gosh. I see a slow car up ahead. Who is that? It's Kevin Conway. He's going to make it hard to get through traffic. See what I did there? Don't go to the high side just... Yeah. Junior is fast, man. I'm sliding up the racetrack. I just can't run the bottom very well. Robbie Gordon, go away. I'm really nervous about being on the bottom 3 wide for that entire length of cars. They're like 4 or 5 deep. And we got Kevin Conway coming up. This is gonna be... Oh, I'm sliding up. I chopped Robbie off. This is gonna be really, really cool or really, really bad. It's gonna get exciting here, folks. Trevor Bain, it looks like he's up there in the lead, I think. Yeah, he's in the lead. Well, in my relative, he is. I don't know if he's going to lead this lap. Come on, Junior. Stay low. I think the low side is going to prevail through this mess. I think Kevin Conway's going to run the middle to the high side. I think the low side is the place to be. Please tell me I'm right. We should have caught... Oh, come on. We're on the inside. He's in the middle. It looks like he's high. So he's blocking the outside lane. Don't touch that apron, William. If you touch that apron, I swear I will beat myself up. Andy Lally going to try to drop in front of me. Isn't he? Nope. There's my buddy, Bobby Labonte. Oh, for frick's sake. It's so loose. Alright, we're okay. Junebug, go. I think he's gonna now. I gave him too hard of a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, how did he hold on to that? I.e. me. I lost Junior. See, the bottom is scaring me. I am so loose down here. And I lost my drafting partner. Terry, don't do it. Terry, don't do it. Terry. I don't think he's even trying to pass the 18, and he was coming down in front of me. Alright, lift in, lift in. I don't want to go in the sucker hole there. I'll put Andy Lally there, though. Flirt with the yellow line. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I've barely been breathing this past couple laps. My car is so freaking loose. Come on, Junior, go. pass the 34, please. If he hasn't tried to make a move in 3 laps, I'm going to go past him. No, Ambrose, stay back, you chucklehead. I don't know what I'm saying. Come on, Junior, go. Push him. Come on, push him. Push him. Bro, it's not the time to check up. Past the 34. Oh my gosh, this thing is so freaking sketchy on the bottom.
Still there.
And then it pushes off of turn 4. My wrists are starting to hurt from gripping this wheel so tight. Why are we checking up?
47, stay low.
Oh, come on, somebody pass somebody, please. Oh my gosh, Kevin Conway's in the pack on the outside, and your guys are going to tell me you can't pass that car. It can't be that hard. By now, you'd have to contact a physician.
Still there.
There you go, Junior. Come on. Come on, big guy. Damn it.
Still out there.
Oh, fuck. This thing is loose.
Still there.
I apologize. I've been trying not to curse. Well, in the videos anyway. Had to double check to make sure I muted or unmuted my microphone so I wasn't just talking to myself all these laps. I haven't had a race like this in a while where I start to sweat. Please, come on. Oh, come on, Junior, do it. Oh, you are so handsome. What a move. It just felt weird calling Junior beautiful. But that pass finally has happened. That is a beautiful sight. Alright, I held it together. Best wishes in your endeavors there, Dale Jr. That was not just because the car was loose. That's because I decided to drive on the apron and try to play Fast and Furious. What is it, 11 now? 10? I got Paul Menard behind me. I'm going to run the middle here. How did you get to the bottom? Kevin Conway, how is he on the bottom? He was just on the top. Junior's like in second. Damn it. I was trying to work with him. I'm not going to run the bottom, folks. I'm going middle. Because I see Conway down there, and my car is spin out loose at the bottom. Come on, middle lane. Let's go. 4 laps to go. Oh, this is intense. This is what I love about Daytona, when it can be like this. I don't like it when I don't have a chance, but this race, we actually have a chance. Come on. Come on. Come on, Trevor. Come on. Go. Past the 34. You can do this. You might have rookie tape, but I'm staying with you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, we'll go 4 wide. Alright. Now I gotta get back down to the middle. Little tap of the brake. Paul Menard just pushed up the 36. Alright, I'm gonna leave you, Trevor. I was trying to help you, but you need to help yourself at some point. 3 to go. Alright, 36, he's got the somebody to his outside. 2 to go, folks. However this race finishes, this was intense. Oh, don't tempt me. I want to go 4 wide there. Because now we have the 37. Get off of me. I can't believe it all didn't wreck. Oh no, please don't lose the 36. I need the 36. Trevor, if you try to pass, I am going to take you 4 wide, you son of a bitch. Oh god, we're 4 wide. Andy Lally. Thank you. Damn it, I ain't got a shot. 3 wide up there, I can't pass that. Especially if I go on the bottom, I'm going to spin out. But I can run 4 wide in the middle. Yeah. My bad, Trevor. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. Who's going to win this? Junior and Kenseth are battling to the line. I'm probably not going to get my top 10. I feel bad. I didn't mean to cause a crash, but Junior's leading. Junior's leading. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins at Daytona. Yes. Man, had I been following him, I could be up there. Paul Menard second, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, David Reagan, Dave Blaney, Kurt Busch, Andy Lally. Oh no, sorry, Greg Biffle, Andy Lally, Trevor Bayne. I got 11th. Casey Kane just clipped me a little bit. After Casey Kane, actually, he's finished behind me. Joey Logano, Clint Boyer, Robbie Gordon, Terry Labonte, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Carl Edwards, David Brudeman, Mark Martin, Martin Truex, McMurray, Ambrose, Gilliland, Johnson, Newman, Skinner, Stewart, Wappel, Castle, Smith, Harvick, Burton, Jeff Gordon, Denny Hamlin, Brian Vickers, Allmendinger, Montoya, Jeff Bodine, and then Mears, Conway, Keselowski's out. Not complaining. Last lap incident, that tends to happen at Daytona. I pushed it 4 wide. I'm just happy I saved it to get 11th. Crazy race. Crazy race. So with that, folks, tomorrow we go to Eldora for an elimination race in the dirt. In the meantime, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, folks, you all have a drafty one. God, that sounded so stupid.